Time you're working with plan and profile, I strongly recommend splitting your screen. Right here, the plan and the profile are right next to each other, but let's say they weren't. Set one side to plan and the other side to profile. Another easy way to do that's on the view pull down and viewport configurations. And you can see here, you can configure all kinds of different viewports. I used to work with a guy that anytime he was grading, he was working like this with one big one and two small ones, and one would be planned, the other would be profile, and the third would be 3D orbited, so he could watch his 3D model evolve in a third viewport. So, this is all just kind of stylistic and find what you like, but I use this one all the time, just two vertical, plan and profile. And then from the Analyze tab, turn on Station Tracker. So if I turn on my station tracker, now you can see as I move across my profile here, I get the little glyph, and I don't know if this is showing up real well in Skype, but you can kind of tinker with it on your own also. I get the little glyph showing me where that is in plan view, and vice versa. As I move along in plan view here, I get the little glyph showing me where that is in profile. For me, this is huge because I get pulled into projects all the time I'm not familiar with, and just keeping my bearings and knowing what's what. And as I hover on this, then I can see, oh, that's where that manhole is. I leave this turned on all the time when I'm working with plan and profile. But anyway, back to the transparent commands. Let's say I have a existing manhole here and whatever, a line that, I don't know what that is, a sewer line that crosses my storm drain. If I want to locate that in profile, transparent commands is a great way to do it. I'm just going to go into a polyline command again. So when it asks me for a start point, I have this profile station from plan. And if you prefer typed commands, you can get familiar with all the apostrophe STAE. So instead of picking this button, I can type apostrophe STAE, and that's station elevation from plan. And then it just walks me through it. So it says select your profile view and select a station along the alignment. So let's say I want to locate where this crosses, and then specify an elevation. Most of the time I'm using this, I don't know the elevation, I don't care, but if I knew that invert elevation, I could type it in as -6. So there's that point located. If I hit escape once, then I'm just back into my polyline command and I'm drawing that. If I had a whole bunch of these to locate, I would just kept rolling with that, and it just would have created a polyline for me with a bunch of vertices with the location of those points. Then I could come back here and draw an ellipse or whatever I want for where that really is. Not quite right, but you get the idea. So profile station elevation from plan, really powerful, really handy.